Been making babies? Do you want me to tell you? Are you saying that you've not heard?
How could I have heard? Who will tell me?
Nana is behind it all. Nana.
Nana.
That frustrated human being. Even if he's the only man on earth, he can never see my pants. I wonder how that young girl will be enjoying the dirty old man. Let me run to the market and buy some vegetables. I'll see you on my way home.
Okay, Bella.
Thank you. Hey, few more.
How are you?
I'm fine.
So you came and you did not even bother to see me.
Oh, not that way, Auntie. I'm sorry.
Hey. Hey, how are you? Hey. So your wife is pregnant?
Yeah, she is. That's the handiwork of God. Actually, I came to see my mother and I heard she's at the church. I have something very important to discuss with her. I think I'll see you on my way back.
Okay, my dear.
I'll get something very special for
you. Thank you, my son.
Thank you, Auntie.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Go well, eh? No wonder the mother has been walking with her shoulders high in this village. Despite the new car that he bought, his wife is also pregnant. In short, she will not have that baby in this village. It will be over my dead body.
Thank you, sweetheart. Fine morning, isn't it?
Yeah, it's indeed a fine morning, so you're awake. Well, I brought you breakfast.
Well, thank you.
So how is our baby?
Okay.
Let me feed you the first bite.
Follow me.
How?
You're making me lazy. What type of mother do you expect me to be to a baby when you don't even allow me to enter the kitchen?
If this is what you call spoiling me, then I'm willing to do it over and over and over again. Besides, I enjoy it because I love you. Time is running out. I have to be on my way. See you at lunchtime.
Okay.
Make sure you eat well. And take care of yourself.
Don't forget that the men are coming for lunch. And drag Chinedu along with you.
Well, I'll certainly do that. I'll see you.
Bye-bye.
It's a very nice place. And it's of much commercial value. Well, I think so.
Until it starts to function, we won't really know. But I'm putting in my best here.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Joe,
Yeah?
I'm still considering your offer going down to the village with you tomorrow.
But you know your mother will be very glad to see you.
Oh, yeah. Okay, there go. But I don't want anybody bothering me about marriage.
Chinedu, let's face facts. Don't you think it's about time you got married?
You know, good women are hard to find these days. And you know that. Thank God God gave you yours on a platter of gold.
I'll never stop thanking God for giving me ND. You know, sometimes I just wonder how I would have been able to complete my medical school if God had not given her to me, especially when the church in the village withdrew my scholarship. Do you know her father has proposed to go into partnership with me in this business?
Are you serious?
I'm not kidding. But I told him I'll think about it. You know what I mean.
That's good. Really good.
Well, let's be on our way. Megad, tell the caretaker that I was around and that I'll see him when I call back. Thank you. Let's go. When we get to the village, I'll show you another place I intend to use for the same purpose.
What? Don't even dream of that.
Didn't I tell you I intend to open a clinic at the village? Well, we are late for lunch. We have to hurry.
All right, then just go through my apartment so I can change into something casual, huh?
Right. We have to hurry because Andy's parents are coming. Don't get there on time. She's going to kill me.
Oh, not to worry. I'll just rush. I'll make it very snappy.
You enjoyed the music.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, let's go over to the other Good. Thank you very much.
Like I said, in my opinion, it's a wonderful idea. But I would not use the village.
I quite agree with Chinedu. Why would you want to set up this branch of the clinic in the village? Why not leave it for the government?
But that's just the point. The government wouldn't do it. Can you imagine that my uncle died and we had to take his body all the way to Onitsha just to get a mortuary to put him in?
Joseph, why not talk to him? Maybe he will understand.
I think Joe, as a responsible young man, has said what he ought to say. Joe, let me tell you something. That there has not been any hospital, private or government hospital in the village. It's not because nobody cares. People who have tried to bring such amenities to the village in the past, and even in the present, have either been killed or escaped being killed. Like myself here. Few idiots, retired rascals, have gathered themselves together into a clique to hold the village in perpetual darkness. And Igwe is weak. He can't do anything about it. The moment they perceive your good intention, they kill you. So any young man that loves his life stays away from the village. Yes.
That sounds very simple to me.
I thought you had slept.
I can't, I'm afraid.
Of what?
I'm afraid I don't want you to go to the village tomorrow.
Come on, Andy. Is it because of the discussion we had over lunch?
Not just that. Last night and this same afternoon, I had the same dream about you. They were not good dreams. Something terrible happened to you in that dream.
Look, take it easy, Andy. Nothing is going to happen to me.
I just pray nothing happens to you.
I'm simply going to answer my uncle and to find out how far he has gone with the settling of the land dispute. Besides, I said I'll bring my mom over so that I don't have to go to the village every time I want to see her. It's okay, it's okay. I've given up the idea of setting up the clinic in the village. Is that all right with you?
Okay.
Now go back to sleep.
Now, just hold me close to you.
Comfort, how are you?
Nana, good afternoon.
Would you offer me a seat?
You can sit down if you want to.
Comfort. What do you say about what I told you the other time? Let me tell you, Comfort. You have many things to gain. You are rest assured of land, money, security, name it. Comfort. Comfort. Since your husband died, I know that you are virtually eating from hand to mouth. Look at your children. None of them is in school anymore.
Whether they are in school or not, Nana, it's none of your business. Why don't you leave me alone and speak to your wife, say, Nana? Am I the only widow in this town? Huh? Randy goat.
Don't shout. People might hear us. Huh? Take it easy, Comfort.
Take what easy? Nana, I said take what easy. Is that what you go to learn in church every Sunday? Nana, I don't want to see you in my house again, Nana. Shameless old man. Woo! When next time you come to my house again, I'll make sure I cut your neck. Oh, you're still here, Nana. I think you're still here. Nana, you're still here, Nana. Huh?
I'm ready to go.
still don't know why you do not want me to be present at that meeting with Jonah. Hmm?
Mama, must we go through this again? This is a matter for men. Uncle James is there with me and I think that's enough. Besides, before we take any major decision, I'll consult you first.
Listen, Joe. The only eyes and mouth I have there is you. Open your eyes and see. Everyone is fending for himself in this village. Since your father died, I have never fooled myself by believing that I have anyone else other than you. You trust too much in this, your uncle. Eh? Now he'll be there preaching the Bible while your land will be gone. Open your eyes. Open your eyes wide. And don't trust anybody.
All right, Mama, I've heard you. I'll be on my way. I'll see you later.
Okay, have some more.
No, I'm okay. If Chinedu comes, tell him that I'll see him in his house. Yeah.
Okay, go well, my son. Eh?
All right,
But you know, if nobody wants you, you can even end up marrying your own sister.
No. My quarrel is not that my friend's son wants to marry a Yoruba girl, but he has to make inquiries.
Yes.
Yeah, Jonathan. Without proper information, one can marry from a family that has traces of epilepsy or even madness. And you know what that means?
These days, young men want to choose their wives for themselves. Unlike the way it was in our own days, when our relations chose our wives for us.
Yeah, right. Yes,
Doctor is here.
Hello.
Oh, he's here. Hello, Doctor. Doc.
I'm sorry to have kept you all waiting.
No, it's all right. Please sit down. How is your mother?
Oh, she's fine.
What would you like us to give you?
Any soft drink will do.
All right, we have cola nut here. Cynthia.
Yes, Dad.
Get a bottle of malt and a glass for your brother.
Okay, Dad. Welcome, Uncle.
How are you, sir?
Welcome, sir.
Yes, Joe, I know you might be surprised to see Ike here. Yeah. Well, he's the one who is now suing for a peaceful settlement.
That's all right. I'm glad you're interested in a peaceful settlement.
No. Look, there's no need fighting over the piece of land that will eventually swallow us.
Yes.
Doctor, an elder cannot be in the house and a tattered goat delivers. John, what do you propose?
Thank you, Ike. Jonathan, my humble self and the members of my family have deliberated on that land issue. And we've resolved to return the land to your family.
I appreciate that.
There is an adage that says that the basis of dog play is in the humility to fall for each other. In that light, I have a request to make. I want your family to sell that piece of land that is near to the stream to me.
Well spoken, Jonah. At least from your statement, one can see that you want a peaceful settlement.
Peace.
So, yes. James, what do you have to say?
Well, when the rhythm of music changes, the pattern of dancing changes as well. As you can see, this is an entirely new development, and I must have to confer with my nephew. You will excuse us. must have to give us some time.
Well, no problems. There's no need being in a tortoise kind of hurry.
Yes. Thank you, gentlemen, for your cooperation.
You're back?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You are right on time for supper. Are you eating much?
Just a little. I'm not feeling fine.
Not to worry. You'll be all right after eating that watermelon soup. It's highly medicinal. Adobe, go and get the soup for him to eat, the food for him to eat. And get some water as well. How did the meeting go?
Well, we didn't waste too much time. Jonah promised to leave the land. But to request that we sell to him the land near the stream.
And what did you people tell him?
We told him we'll make some consultations. Actually, I told Uncle James that I would like to consult you first.
Just leave it there, leave it there. Come and sit down, eat your food. Something is wrong.
How do you mean?
Jonah will not let go of that land just like that. I don't trust him.
But he just requested that we sell the land near the stream to him. That's all.
That is not enough.
Mama, you're just being suspicious.
What is it?
I'm not feeling fine. Stomach pain.
Try and eat some of that melon soup, It will help ease the pain. The leaves are good.
I'll go and lie down. Adobe, first thing tomorrow morning as you wake up, go to Chinedu's house and tell him to come and see me.
Son,
Let me just lie down if you are free. Good morning, Mama.
My son, good morning.
Yes, ma'am.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Hey, how is your mother?
Oh, she's fine. She sends her greetings.
Adabi, go quickly now. Call your uncle. Tell him Chinedu is here. Yes?
Mama, a long time.
We are here in the village.
Yeah.
Your friend Joe, he wants me to go to Lagos with him. I don't know who will look after this compound, though.
Mama, you're better off in Lagos. Yes. In fact, you know, Ndidi will be put into bed in less than 2 months from now. So you'll be there to assist and help her.
That's right, you're right. But when are you getting married?
Mama, this is why I've been running away from the village.
If you like, walk from here to...
Mama, called and knocked, but there's no response.
He's inside. I'm sure he's still sleeping.
Jonathan, he's sleeping so well.
Come back. Joe, Chinedu is here. Joe, did you see him go out this morning?
Joe, this is Chinedu. I'm here now.
Joe!
I don't think he's inside. I must have gone out this morning.
There's no way you could have gone out without my name, eh? He has never done this kind of thing before. If he wants to go out, he would let me know. Eh? Joe? What kind of sleep is this one? Joe?
You must stand back. Stand back. I'm breaking it down. Just stand back. Stand back.
Joe? 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 Get hold of yourself. Oh God. Get hold of yourself, please. Sorry, huh? Sorry. You have to get hold of yourself. For the past 5 days, you've eaten nothing. I wonder what you are vomiting. Can you cry yourself to death, oh? Eh? No amount of tears can bring Jonathan back. What am I living for? You would die. What am I living for? You will die. Is it not enough that I die? No, it's okay. Is it not enough that I die? Where is your faith in me? The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh. Glory be to the name of the Lord. Have faith in God now. Is it not enough that my son is dead? That you are putting a kiss and fingers at me? Haven't I told you to stop listening to gossip? How have you been cooking with your food? I'm not talking about cooking and feeding. I'm not talking about cooking and feeding. My husband kissed me. Wants me to come and explain how their son died. Is that so? When did they say this? Just yesterday. Just yesterday. Are you still crying? Why are you still crying? You cry yourself to death. God knows why it happened. He knows. Please stop crying, my dear. Stop crying, eh?
I'm on my way to Timothy's house. They said his wife died during childbirth.
Let me go with you.
What are you doing? Who sent you to come and work on my love this night? Can't you hear me? I'm talking to you. I said, Jonathan! No. Jonathan, you're dead.
It is time for you to die. You cannot run away from me.
Jonathan, no.
You cannot run away from me.
No, Jonathan, no.
It is time for you to die. Die!
What is it?
No, just a dream. Worry about it.
Darling, please come to bed.
Yeah, I'm coming, huh? I'm coming, sir. I'm coming. That is why I said that if we exchange his body with the one in the other car, we can now chain him permanently.
Since the death of that bastard, I've never had a sound sleep.
Anyway, I have never witnessed a thing like that before. Of course, it can never happen to me. When I killed my elder brother's son, nothing happened. Yes. You can afford to say that. Wait until it happens to you. Just pray to God it doesn't happen to you. If it does, you will be the ghost of your very self. Then you know what we have been going through. Mike, come. So go and discuss with them as we agreed. Make no mistakes. Anyone here? Yes, what can I do for you? Good evening, sir. I want to see Noah. Noah? Yes. Noah was sacked yesterday. Sacked? Why? He was caught cutting the tongue of a deposited body in the mortuary. Oh my God. That is too bad of him. Anyway, we arranged to transfer the body of Dr. Jonathan Okoli to another mortuary due to constant power failure here. I'm sorry, that will not be possible, please. One Dr. Chinedu left a definite instruction here that the corpse should not be tampered with in his absence.
Okay. Can I inspect the body?
No, not until Dr. Chinedu comes.
One man has been sacked.
What?
Yeah. And the new man said it won't be possible. Unless Chinedu comes. That Chinedu left instruction that if anyone wants to inspect the body, he must be present. That's it. That is it.
That is it. What do we do now?
There is a way out. I will give you something to put in his grave on his burial.
Dust thou art, and unto dust thou shalt return.
My friend, why did you stop that music? Huh? Why did you stop that music? Oh. So you people saw me coming. You stopped the music. Huh? Oh. So that you people have not buried Jonathan, as far as I'm concerned. Because you've not deemed it fit to give me a drink.
I'm not in the mood.
Yes.
Go and sit down.
You have buried two of your brothers and their sons. I heard that our night was struck down by epilepsy.
Azubike,
Get out of here before I throw you out, you foolish drunkard. I will go. But I see faces of spirits wandering about. Take him out of here. Get out. Take him out of here. I will go. Authorities sanitize. I said take him away from here. Look. Don't look. I'll blow your eyes off. I will blow your eyes off. Bury him. Don't look. Oh, don't carry me that way. Yes, I'm a big man. Carry me.
But that big and it's small burial. Come. How can somebody come to such a burial without preparing himself? Look at that look. Just wonder, he's drinking like a fish. Anyway, when he gets home today, he'll get the result. I'm going home now to retouch my shine. So everything will be fine.
Mama, are you alright at all? Mama, come and have your food now. Eh? You don't want to eat. Adobe, go to Mama Chinedu's house. Tell her not to forget that place we have to go to. Eh? When you come back, I will eat. But Mama, let me serve you food. Go now. I will eat when you come back. Go.
By virtue of what you have just done, the Igbo Council and the entire village are under our control. No matter what, we cannot be challenged. It may look small, but highly effective. What with his back? It's all over.
James. Yes. That reminds me. What is this I'm hearing about you and the parish priest?
That young man is toying with fire. He forgets I'm the largest contributor to the church building fund. Don't worry, I know how to handle him.
That reverend father has been taking too much in this town. He has been messing my name up, saying I go after widows in this town.
Both of you allow him to grow wings in that your church. If I were you, I would have done something to keep him.
Don't worry, I know what to do. By the way, Neka's case is coming up tomorrow at the Igwe's palace. Definitely we must do something to ensure that she gets banished. That way, that land will become completely ours.
We have really tried in this town.
I'll be living for my family. Sounds wine courage.
I told you that they cannot escape. But for Joe's mother, is even afraid, eh? Anyway, get closer to her and get more information. Okay.
It's all right, my brother. Let me hurry up so I can meet up with the hearing at the Igwe's palace.
Okay, I'll meet you there. Okay.
Nana.
Don't worry. I told them. Definitely, the judgment will go against her, and she will be banished. Okay, Billy, get me my walking stick. Hurry up now.
Have you heard what happened to Nana? Nana? What happened? He was beaten to death by a poisonous snake in front of his house this afternoon. My God! Something is wrong somewhere. I don't know. Ogechi's body was found lying on the footpath, leading to her house. What? What happened to her? Rumor has it that she was killed by a bunch of breadfruit. Can you imagine? This is what I call nemesis. They must have put on some people's toes, no doubt. But who has not? I haven't. Let's go for the meeting.
Neka's case has dragged on for too long. At this point, we should call Sir James to give us his last evidence, and then you can decide what happens to Neka. Sir James.
Your Royal Highness, Igwe Council,
ladies and gentlemen, I thank God for His grace that have made me speak the truth at all times. The good book says in Matthew 8:32 that the truth shall set you free. You must have all observed that at the funeral of my late brother's son, I suffered a heart attack and fell down. It was due to the diabolical machinations of this woman there. My late brother had asked me to send her out of the house and raise his only son, Jonathan. I asked him why he would want me to send her out of the house. But before he could give me the reason, he died. After his death, I continued to allow this woman to stay in the house because I had no reason whatsoever to want her out of the house. But 1 month ago, after my late brother's son died, I began to regret why I had not heeded the advice of my brother. I am particularly pained because on that fateful day, Jonathan came to my house. I wanted to give him something to eat. He said no, saying that mother was preparing something special for me. We went home. We ate that something special. And as what happened to his father before him, he died. I lost my brother. I lost his only son because of that woman. Your Royal Highness, thank you.
Neka, you have had all the allegations leveled against you. Come out here and defend yourself.
Neka, listen. Did you or did you not kill your husband and your son?
Igbo is speaking.
Whatever one sows, that he or she reaps. The evidence is so overwhelming. Yet, Nneka is not willing to defend herself, which points to the fact that she is guilty of killing the husband and the son. We therefore find her guilty as charged. You are hereby banished from this land for life.
I heard what happened to you. I'm sorry. Please, don't worry. I will take you to later. Please, where's your car? My car is in front. Please, get in the jeep. Let's go.